Hey, so in this video I'm going to be just showing you how to find the area of a triangle, and we'll look at a few different triangles in different configurations and see how to find the area. So the important thing to realize that a triangle is always it's always half of the rectangle that it fits into, where the base of the triangle is one of the side lengths of that rectangle. So let me just kind of show you that. All right, here's a rectangle, and notice I can make a triangle out of this, and this triangle, no matter where I put the tip of this triangle, this is always going to be exactly half of this whole rectangle. And so the area of this rectangle is length times width, right? Well, this length here is the base of the triangle, and the width is the height of that triangle. And since it's half, the area is going to be 1/2 base times height. All right, so that's our formula. Okay, so now let's get rid of that rectangle. Now let's look at a couple different triangles. So first off, we can use a right triangle. So it's a right triangle because it has a 90-degree angle there. As long as it has a 90-degree angle, then we know it's a right triangle. All right, and so here's we can see this could be the base of this. I'm just going to have this length be the base. So let's say this base is 10 units, and this height is 5 units. Well, it doesn't matter what this length is. This could be it's a hypotenuse, it has to be bigger. I don't know. Let's just say it's 13. Okay, so this side length here doesn't give us any helpful information. The only thing's important is this base and this height. And I know this is the height because it's at 90 degrees to the base. The height is always 90 degrees to whatever base we're going to choose. So to find this area, that's going to be 1/2 base times height. All right, which is, well, it's going to be 1/2 of 10 times 5, which is 50, which is 25. So 25 square units is going to be my answer. All right, now let's try another triangle. So all right, so there's this other triangle now. It's weird, doesn't have like a looking at it from the bottom, it doesn't have a flat base as we're used to thinking of it. So any of these three sides can be the base. The important thing is one of them is going to have a measurement that is at 90 degrees to one of the sides. And so I'm going to choose this to be my base. Let's say this is 4 units. Well, then the height would be that line right there. And let's say that height is 5 units. Okay, so we know then that the area equals 1/2, the half a little more, to like base times height, which is 1/2 of 20, which is 10. Okay, now on this problem, you might see, I might say, oh, this is 6 units and this is 7 units, and we have all these numbers together. Well, these numbers don't really help us at all. The only things that are important are the base and the height, and that base and the height, they're always at 90 degrees to each other. That's one of the ways we can recognize the base and the height. All right, you might also see some triangles in this kind of configuration. Right, and so here, the height of this triangle is at 90 degrees. So if this is 30 units, and this is maybe 15, okay, and so then the area would be 1/2 base times height. All right. And so that's going to be 1/2 of, well, let's see. So 3 times 15 is 45. So 45, and we add a 0 there. And so 1/2 of 450 is going to be 225 square units, right? These are square units. All right, so finding the area of a triangle. Hope that helps.